Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Syafiq Najat bin Abdul Aziz and my partner for this presentation is Luqman Hakim. Today, we will review one informative video from Tech Talk channel, and the title of the video is How Social Media is Changing How You Talk Today, presented by the speaker Adam LCC, and the video was posted in 4 January 2025. In the video, he talks about how social media is changing how we talk today, from censorship to algorithm, and how this not only allow community to harm us, but also how we can harm communities. The purpose of the informative speech is to raise awareness about the powerful role social media plays in shaping modern language. It aims to help viewers understand the sources, spread and impact of new words and trends, encourage them to think critically about the language they use and the system that influence it. This video was very interesting, especially when we focus on how the speaker delivered his speech to the public. And now, let's talk about the 4 non-verbal aspects from the speaker. The first one is about the gesture. The speaker used hand gesture to highlight the statement and connect with the audience. For example, when explaining how slang words like "rees" and "skibidi" spread through repetition, he might extend his hand in a circular motion or stretch them outward to show how it spread far. When he is talking about the suffix "core", like cartouche core, he might use his hand to point to or refer to unseen boxes. It helps to explain how words are divided into parts. This hand gesture helps to make abstract idea more concrete and help with keeping the listener focused. Secondly, is about the speaker's eye contact. The speaker continues to glance at the audience, most likely by gazing directly into the camera. Eye contact helps in establishing a sense of proximity and trust, especially to the audience. For example, when the speaker is talking about the possibility of algorithm-generated slang spreading negative thought, maintaining direct eye contact with the audience highlight the seriousness of the message and shows that they are care deeply about what they are saying. And now, another 2 non-verbal aspects from the speaker will be presented by my partner, Luqman Hakim.
Now we move to the next point, which is facial expression. The speaker also used facial expressions throughout the speech to support his message and ensure a continued communication with the audience. For example, when the speaker talks about middle school students using the word "unalive", the speaker smiles to suit the light-hearted nature of that remark. On the other hand, when speaking of more serious matters like incel-related terminology or cultural appropriations, the speaker's face will most likely be more serious and concerned. These changes in expression help reveal honesty and feelings, which help with the guidance of how the audience should feel. After that, we're going through the last non-verbal aspect, which is volume. The speaker varies his tone during course of the presentation, adopting a lighter and more playful tones while discussing memes or funny slang, and switching to a more somber and slower tone while addressing serious topics like incel culture or appropriations. An example is the tonal change upon saying "Are we cool?", a question taken from the language of TikTok serves to reinforce the argument while staying interesting through familiar language. The difference in intonation used by the speaker adds emphasis, making the message more interesting and easier to understand for the audience. Next, we move to the conclusion parts. In conclusion, the speaker did an excellent job of explaining how social media and algorithms are shaping the way the language evolves. By using relatable and timely examples like the word "unalive", he kept the topic both interesting and relevant to the everyday experiences. What really stood out was his use of eye contact and expressive body language These non-verbal cues were not just for show. They played a key role in maintaining our interest and bringing energy to the presentation. More importantly, they helped him build a strong connection with the audience, making his message feel more personal and impactful. Overall, his delivery combined with meaningful content made the presentation both insightful and memorable. Next, one last recommendation for the speaker. The speaker would be to work on using more controlled hand gestures to highlight important points. Also, making better eye contact with the audience on both sides of the stage, especially the left and the right, could really help him connect with everyone in the room. These small changes could make his presentation even more effective. And that's the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.